Hello everyone, I'm Juggerite and this is Season 2 of my Minecraft Bedrock Survival Let's Play series. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. We're going to start things off a little bit different than normal. We need some wood. We need 1 diamond. And we are going to craft the very first jukebox of the world. This is going to be the perfect spot for it. And for the time being, we need our 1 music disc. Now we can celebrate with our parrots. We're celebrating because this is episode 40, and it would not be possible without each and every single one of you. And I thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up while we're thinking about it. And, share it with your friends. And if you're new, subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. So we're going to do things a little bit different this episode just to change it up. I've already created the gold farm. If you would like a more in-depth explanation on that, I can always do a tutorial if somebody asks. But we are going to head over there right now. And I'm going to show you a time lapse of the process, and then I'm going to explain a little bit to you about what's going on. Alright, you're back just in time as we're coming up on it. So we got, well, we'll take a look at that in a minute. We have a torch tower coming down to our observers, which are linked to this lever. So that's basically our on and off switch for the farm. And we have a 19 by 19 portal up here. This side's our wiring. So we have our redstone wire coming from our torch 2 different ways. We have actually a delay on this one here. And these dispensers here, you can see the water's across from me there. It has a repeater behind it set on 1 tick. I do believe that made a difference when I was testing it. So I put it there, and then I put this one here to kind of give a delay. And it should really be on 2 ticks. I'll change that in just a moment. But we have lava here under these trap doors, and 3 seems to be the magic number for the number of dispensers you need with lava. Though you could do 4 or 5, and it does make a little bit more of a difference. But are any of these villagers alive? Iron golems in a fence over there. It does make a little bit of a difference, but we're going to see what kind of rates we get from this thing. Just wandering around the village for a few minutes while we take a look. We got 2 zombie villagers. So, yeah, it's going to be dangerous around here with the rain. I'm not going to let the golem out because he'll kill these guys. So if they stay in the water, they'll be fine. Let's get away from here so we don't lure them in. And I'll show you guys what we got going on over here as far as, well, there's a farmer. I'm going to block these guys in real quick so we don't lose any more villagers, if I can get him to come back in here. So I didn't switch a repeater to 2 ticks yet, but you can see that, if I can get it to switch, there we go. there's definitely spawning in, and it's not an automated kill chamber. Uh, this is a manual kill chamber, at least for right now. When we need higher amounts of gold, we may end up automating it. We're definitely going to build an auto sorter for this. There is going to be a huge building enclosing this, but we also want to make this whole town safe for the villagers that I still have to get trapped in there. They're like wandering around even though it's storming. They're not very smart. Um, we want to make the village safe for these guys, especially if we're going to be here. And we'll have a bed in the area so that we can sleep. But, you know, if we want to, when we automate it, if we want to AFK or whatever, we don't want anything to happen to them or us. So we want it to be completely safe in here. So the switch turns it off. You can use the switch to turn it on. I think the villagers might be all inside now, but it looks like we may have lost our zombie villagers. Well, we got one like struggling right here. I don't see the second one though. As soon as it lets me sleep, I'm gonna sleep, and I'm afraid these guys are gonna get fried, but there's not really a whole lot I can do about that. But we have a lot of big plans for this gold farm. We're actually going to connect this to our stronghold base. You want to go in there for me, sir? Let me get some blocks down in my inventory. If you want to go in there for me, sir, I will be happy to make this safer for you. There you go. So we want a path, so we can ride our horse from the stronghold base to here. It's a straight shot flying, but there are a few villages along the way, and the path will become more apparent later on as the world grows and everything. It's going to be stuff down the road. We have bigger plans for our stronghold base right now. The reason the gold farm got moved up on the list was because of the incident with all of our villagers. So if we're going to have to cure a lot more villagers to replace those, now that we know that we should be able to without them despawning or magically disappearing, then we're going to need a lot of golden apples, and that's why we have the gold farm. Plus we're going to need some villagers in our stronghold base. But iron farm is up on the list too. However, we're in a stronghold base, and what's at the stronghold? The end portal. We got a lot of stuff in the end that I really want to do while we're at this base, and I really want to set a lot of focus on that. And I know this is like the first time I've actually said it, even though I'm sure some of you have already figured it out. So just a little bit of time we ran this thing, got us this few items that are in my inventory just from clearing them out, and what's in this chest right here. So I mean, it's pretty decent rates. And when we do the auto sorter, we will have blast furnaces to take care of the swords and cycle the nuggets back through to be sorted out that way. And we won't even have to worry about the swords at all, but we won't lose the gold from them either. So that's the current plans for our gold farm. Any suggestions or requests relating to, definitely let me know in the comments below. Again, this is our world. We're creating it together, and together means you're a part of that. So your feedback really helps shape the way things occur. So with the swords and everything melted down, that's what we ended up with. Well, there's a few more swords in there, but we no longer than what we spent over there just looking at it for me to show you how it runs. That's pretty good. We're actually going to meet over at the starter base now. So first things first, I wanted you guys to see that I've already replaced all the sheep in here. The minecart hopper, the hopper minecarts, were missing. That's under there also, and I'll show you real quick. And I did go ahead and get those all replaced back. So everything in the sheep farm is good to go. Now there's something else that I want to show you that's right up over this right over the other side of this mountain here. So from here we can actually even see our skeleton farm, our sheep farm, and everything. Here's the Christmas or holiday surprise. I really was trying to figure out how to do things, and this is what I came up with. The gifts represent my appreciation for each and every subscriber. I mean, I know there's only 3 packages there, but the effort of this is my first ever Christmas tree and gifts in Minecraft. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and it's all for you guys and just my appreciation. So as the sun sets here and we get a really good view of this thing in the dark, I wanted to again thank you guys, and I wanted to let you know, if you enjoyed today's video and you're enjoying this series, give the video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends. It helps the channel out a lot, it helps me out a lot. Also, 22% of the people who will watch this video all the way through are not even subscribed. So subscribe. Again, that really helps the channel out, and that helps me out to keep bringing this content to you, and I'll get better, and everything will get better as we go. Also, don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss out on future episodes. Let me know in the comments below anything you would like to see done in our world. And, it just may happen or influence something that does happen. And I will see, before we go, Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. And I will see each and every one of you in the next video.